What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a sexy, sexy mushroom with that dog in the background and a torch. Look at that sexy dog. You know you want some of his stuff. You know you want his flippin' bones. And I don't know. I really don't know what wolves give you too much. But they do help you when being attacked. There. Oh, that is way too big. Do I even need it that big? No, I don't even need it that big. Let's see. I'm going to keep it down at 1. Perfect. Now, I have some diamonds, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to probably put my armor back on. I don't trust being without armor. There. And I've been collecting up a bit more wood. Imagine like 4 more stacks right here. They all have been turned into planks to build this. What I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here before I go on to any other structures around here. What I'm starting is I'm kind of forming a cool little tower type thing. I'll explain more in detail what type of thing it is. Now, I don't know if I want to build the 3. Like, there's going to be 2 more towers. There's going to be about 3 towers. This one and 2 others. This one's going to be made out of cobble. I don't know if I want to make the other ones out of, like, stone brick and stone and stuff like that. But I'll just explain it later when I get this tower complete. Once I get this one, I can explain it more. But what is going on is I have, like, the living quarters here where I can just relax and maybe, like, take a break from the game, go to the bathroom, do stuff like that real quick, and then come back to the game. This would be my relaxation area. Upper floors would be like crafting and chanting and an anvil room, stuff like that. No farms or anything in this one. No, I'll explain why not. What it is this will be the Tower of Relaxation or the Tower of Home. I don't know. I really don't know what to call it. The Tower of Spawn. I guess I could live with that. Tower of Spawn. I could go there. But then I'm gonna have another tower of like the Tower of Creatures or the Tower of Mobs or something like that, something along those lines. And it's gonna be somewhere in that direction. And it's gonna pretty much be where the animals farms are, the Iron Golem farm, villager farm or villager trading, mob farm, XP farm, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be somewhere in that direction. Now, but over there in that direction is going to be the Tower of Growth or Vegetation, one of the two. And that's going to be where my vegetation, like sugarcane, trees, puppies. Hello. I'm sorry I punched your kind earlier. It was only for a matter of reasons. Here, you can have this wool. I don't need it. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. This is just, like, when doing this Let's Play series, I think I'm gonna... No, you can't have this meat. I'm not going to let you have this meat. You know what? You can have this meat. So, what it's going to be like is, every time I do a Let's Play on Xbox, it's going to be like a catch-up update of what I've been doing on here. I'm trying to get this past the clouds, just a little bit past the clouds. So, it's going to be pretty neat. Last episode, I built my first house here. This was my first house. I didn't have this here. I just had this. Now, I moved out of this and I just left this here. I didn't want to collect up on it and get anything. It's not only thing I stole is the chest I had here in the furnace. So that was pretty much all I had. But now it's not mine anymore. It's Best Kid's. Best Kid has joined the series now, so it's not gonna be me, Cold Dude. It's gonna be me, Best Kid, and Cold Dude. Cold Dude has actually started a mine. I'll show you that here in a bit. That's where I got my 4 diamonds. That was quite fun. I got 4 diamonds off that. Funny Fat Dwarfs online. Yay, the funny fat pig of dwarfiness. I don't know. This is what Cold Dude started on. He has this nice little puppy over here. A chest full of, boats. And sheep! 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 Screw you, sheep. I hate sheep. Doggy, go get it. And he started on this house. I'm guessing this is like porch area, and this is gonna be the house part. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he builds more floors to his house, because I feel like just one floor would be way too small for me. Like, I'm building a flippin' tower and towers. So, and all three of the towers combined together is going to be the tower of the triad. I don't know. The towers of Asriad or something like that. Asriad, yeah. I wrote it down. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. I had it right. And so he's using wood, sandstone, and I like sandstone on top. I just don't like the below it and on the side. I wish it was kind of more smooth like the top. But whatever. Or like in the texture pack I used on PC. And no more PC content. I'm going to tell you that now. Oh, excuse me. No more PC content on my channel. I just can't deal with PC because, well, first off, PC's ripped me off. Deleted my world that I started working on. I've got quite a bit of work done on it. And then Minecraft crashes on me. I can't load it back up, and I had to delete it. I couldn't even, I couldn't find the files either to, copy the world or anything. It was a complete douche, so I'm not cool with that. But Xbox will never do that to me. Will you, Xbox? Crash. Dang it! No, I'm joking. Look at this piggy. He's so piggy. He's a piggy of pigginess. I don't know what I'm singing about. I'm completely bored right now. I mean, we only got 6 minutes in the video. I want to at least hit maybe 15, 12 minutes. I don't know. So that's pretty much what I'm catch up. Question is, do you guys want me to continue on working this, or do you guys want me to just do other stuff? And I fell off my bridge. And what do you guys think of my puppy? My puppy's awesome. Sorry if I'm just messing up in there. I accidentally cut my thumb with some scissors. Not cut it, but nipped it. More like that. So I have a bandage on it. So, and so this funny thing happened today. I was walking in the middle of class, and I don't know if it was a teacher or not, but it was kind of like a teacher, principal type thing. He had a badge. It was kind of scary. I think he was a police officer or something. More like that. He was a I don't know what he was. He just had a badge and he had a gun. So I had to listen to him. I bet the gun's probably for people that try to break into school. I mean, I guess our school has security. I don't know. I really don't know. But he pulled me aside and started talking to me, and the bell rang for the second bell, not the first bell, but the second bell rang. And so I already knew I was late, but luckily he gave me a permission slip for why I was late. And it was when I was going to 7th hour or 7th period, whichever one you want to call it. And he pulled me aside and he told me I needed to shave. Now I've been trying to work on growing trying to grow a goatee, but I didn't know about my sides were growing out that bad. I mean, my goatee was going pretty good. And so I just it was not a major goatee. It was more of a just kind of little fuzz goatee. It was the type of goatee I'm trying to grow out is kind of like a shaggy goatee, not like a goatee, like a point or something, but just kind of like a little strip of beard on my chin, just like that. Not strip, but more of a big fuzz pile on my chin, kind of like that. If you ever watch Scooby-Doo, a shaggy beard, pretty much like Shaggy's beard. I mean, that was just something I wanted to grow. I thought it'd be pretty neat, and it was growing out blonde, so nobody could really tell that I was growing. But when they started getting longer, when my beard pretty much started getting longer, I didn't know about my sides growing out too bad. I never really trimmed them or anything. I never shaved. This was the first time I ever shaved. Did a pretty good job. My chin feels all smooth. And he told me I had to shave my goatee as well, so I was pretty sad about that, but I had to listen to him. Might as well take his advice, rather just go with that instead of being pulled over again. And I don't know. Oh, why do I have 2 axes? I just not noticed that. So I just listened to him and did that, and I came home, and then right after my mom left, I took she got me a razor because I told her what happened before, and after he let me text my mom real quick to get me a razor. And she did, and she got me a razor right when I go home. She said, "There's a razor. I'll let your dad come home, and he'll help you, teach you how to shave." I don't need to learn how to shave. I already know how to shave. I mean, it's not that very hard. I looked it up on YouTube in case I had to do it before, because at the beginning of school, I read the rule book, and I learned that about the whole accessory hair like beard, mustache, stuff like that. Has to be well trimmed and stuff. Can't be like super long, like Duck Dynasty long. Oh snap! I mean, I would not want to grow a beard like that, like Duck Dynasty. Never. Just that would be too much of a pain for me. So I came home after my mom left. I went into the bathroom and I started shaving, and then boom, got done. So I mean, that's my story. No, I didn't cut my thumb with a razor. Pff, crazy. I did it with scissors because in the 7th hour we had to cut with scissors, and I had the long pair, and I accidentally nipped my thumb at the tip. It's complete. It sucks. So, I mean, that was my day, highlight of the day. So, I mean, that was weird that he pulled me aside just to tell me that. Thought he had better things to do, like keep a watch on those kids selling crack. Oh, there we go. Got some more wood. I'm just collecting up on this wood. I never like chopping down the big trees because it's always a pain to get the wood. There we go. Nah, I don't like. You have to find the wood. You have to break through a bunch of leaves, and yeah. Let's see. There's got to be an easier way to do this, like chopping down these big trees. Please tell me there is. I'm not seeing any more. I think I'm getting sick, or my immune system's kicking in for goddamn. Because, like, I mean, the flu and the cold is going around, and, like, my immune system's been acting crazy. It's not because, like, I don't have allergies to pollen. I know that because I've sniffed many flowers, and I've been in spring before. I mean, but it's just the flu is so bad that my nose has been reacting. And I'm thinking, the flu is trying to get inside me, but it can't. I mean, I have a super strong immune system. That's awesome to have. I mean, sometimes it's not, but it's because you get perfect attendance at school and people think you're a nerd, but I tell them, nope, I just can't get sick. It's impossible. I kind of want to punch these zombies with an apple. Ah! Apple attack. I'm done. Ah! Run. It's a pain in the butt to run with my thumb. Haha. So, I mean, I do hope the series can go on. Now, the question is, Title Update 14 is coming around the corner. It's coming soon. It's coming in fast. It's coming in amazing, outstanding, and everything possible. But, sad thing is, villager trading isn't coming along. And my friend is thinking about that we just stop working on this world and wait till just keep working on this for a bit. Do a few more episodes, but when Title Update 14 comes out, just start a brand new world. I just don't think it's the right move. Cause I mean, yes, this kind of started a bit late. I know that, but I mean, it's not like we can't just gain the emeralds anyways off the villagers when we trade. Cause there is ways where we can take maybe apples. 10 apples and we get an emerald. I mean, there's that scenario. I mean, there's that. I mean, it's not like we can't get emeralds. But I don't think there's too much to world generation, maybe except for nether quartz we won't be able to get. I mean, definitely not at all. Because, I mean, they spawn as ores and you got to mine them, and there's a squid there. That's awesome. He's beautiful. And so, there's nether quartz that we wouldn't be able to use, but I mean, I don't think villagers can trade them. So I mean, nether quartz seem to be the only new generation terrain change to that. But I mean, the thing is, that's just one thing. I mean, I don't really think creating a whole new world and doing all this again. I mean, took me I mean, it took me more than it probably took me more than 2 large chests just to get this part probably. But I mean, half of it I got from the mine, not even half. I got to the door and maybe 2 from the floor. From this floor, I got 2 more blocks high. I mean, most of the cobble I've been getting is from my nice cobblestone generator. It went through a bunch of models. I try to. This seems to be the most effective. The whatever thing, Sky Island or something like that, floating island, or it's that island that you float in the sky. You have that one tree. You only have a limited amount of dirt blocks, but you have an infinite amount of cobble. It's whatever that's called. I don't know what it is. But whatever, you get my drift, hopefully. But steak, and so right now just for that one thing, I'm not too sure if I want to do that or not. I mean, maybe if there's another, like a whole new biome or something. Well, actually, there is the desert and jungle temples. I mean, that's another reason. But I mean, but that's just those are just temples. I mean, you just only raid. They're like dungeons, pretty much. It's like a one-time thing. I mean, no really too much point of it. Where's that squid? I want to punch it. Whatever. So, I mean, there's not that much points of it. So, I don't know. Woo! Spinning around. You spin me right around, baby, right around now. Oh, I got a fish. I caught a fish! So, I mean, that's that. But, I mean, there's so much cool stuff coming in the next tile update 14. If you want me to list it off here, I can. I'll try to do my best of what I know of. I follow 4J on Twitter just to get the information straight from hand. We will be getting carrot on a stick, carrots, potatoes, baked potatoes, pumpkin pie, anvils, cobblestone walls, maybe mossy stone walls. If you don't know what a mossy stone or cobblestone wall is, it's like a fence except made of cobble, and mossy stone is just, well, like a cobblestone wall except you use mossy stone blocks, mossy stone. So that's that. And then there's also anvils, which I don't know about enchanted books. I believe enchanted books will come in title update 16. Like, title update 15 will be the bug fix, most likely. So what an anvil will do is, say you have a damaged sword and you want to repair it, you just take whatever resource it is, like this iron sword, let's say it's almost about one hit left, and I just take this iron ingot and I repair it. But I mean, it probably wouldn't be much point if it's just a regular iron sword. I mean, it would just probably be wiser if you just make a whole new iron sword. But let's go with diamond swords, for instance. Let's say I have a nice diamond sword that I built recently, and so I've built it recently. I'm gonna actually build me a diamond sword here, so let's just make that real quick. So I've built this diamond sword. I built it out of the cold hard diamonds that I mined earlier. So I have my nice diamond sword. Whack, whack, whack. It's almost dead. Now, it probably wouldn't be much point of doing that unless you're like, it's very hard for you to find diamonds, maybe. I mean, you probably just want to save it until you find some more diamonds to repair it. But that's probably pointless, because you're probably going to find enough diamonds just to make a whole new one. But what the positive side of the anvil is you don't want to use it on regular tools. You want to use this on enchanted tools. That, let's say, like, you have a tool that has, let's say your diamond sword has like sharpness 4, fire aspect 2, knockback 3, which is very rare to get. I mean, the highest one you can get is knockback 2, but knockback 3 is so hard to get. And yeah, so I mean, let's say you have that. Let's say you have that kind of sword. Now, it's almost dead, and you don't want to lose it, but I mean, you probably can get it again maybe if you get lucky on an enchantment, but I highly doubt it, because it's just a hard enchantment to get. Now, what you can do is you take one diamond really, and you play, so it would be an option where it's just, you have one slot and another slot, and then a third slot. Now, it would be one slot plus, I'm gonna join him in here in a bit. I would accept it, but whatever. So you have one slot that would be open. Then you have a plus sign, another slot equal, and then open sign. So that would be what it's like. Let's see if I can picture it here open for you. Let me just kind of I mean, I know you might understand it, but there's some people that might need a visual. I'm just gonna help them out with that. Let's just make a few more sticks. It's a pain in the butt. There we go. Let's just drop the sticks off. Now let's see. Now you have the first slot, the second slot, and the third slot. Now in the middle of between the first two slots, you'll have a plus sign. Now, what this plus sign means is you'll combine these two items together. Here we go. And you'll have this plus sign and the symbol, and you'll open it up, it'll have this plus sign. And then over here, you have a third slot off to the side with a equal sign between the second and the third one. So you have that. So it kind of be like that. Now, let's say, like my iron axe here, for an instance. Didn't want to pull out my wood. And let's say it's almost broken and it has really good enchantment, of like amazing enchantment. I'll place the iron axe here that is almost dead. Now I take the iron ignot, and what it will do, will form, and it might fill up the whole health, it might not. I don't know if it's gonna follow the same way as PC, but it will repair the whole iron axe back to its original state, or repair most of its health. I mean, as low it is, it'll probably restore about 75-80% of the axe. Give me back that. So I mean, that's that. So I mean, that's kind of the logic of the anvil. Now, pumpkin pies, well, it's a food. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Now, carrot on a stick, what that allows you to do. Now, if you play PC, you know what it does. But if you haven't, I'm going to tell you what it does. It's, sadly, most people are expecting Title Update 14 to bring horses. And everybody knows what horses are because it was a major thing of Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft, only transportation you had was a pig, minecart, and a boat. And your feet, your own feet, which I can't see. Now, we have been able to ride pigs, but we can't control them. We can't control what way we go. They just walk around like a normal pig. Well, that's about to change thanks to 4J. Well, 4J probably couldn't have enough room in the update to bring horses and all the wonderful stuff horses could do, but they could bring it where, so they did make it better. We can now control pigs when we ride them. But how to do it is, let's say this is a carrot on a stick. You take a fishing rod and a carrot, combine them together in a crafting table. What the fuck are you doing, pig? You're on crack. Go home, pig. You're drunk. And we'll hop on the pig. Well, you probably want to hop on the pig without it. You got to have the saddle on the pig, which I don't have. Excuse me. Which, after you hop on the pig, you pull out your carrot on the stick, and he'll just, whichever way you're facing is the way he'll go. So turn this way, he'll start going that way. And turn that way, he'll just start going that way. I mean, that's how it works. I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. Now, other stuff. Nether quartz. Just, it's pretty much like lapis lazuli, except a lot better. Like, when you mine the ores, you get tons of XP. So when you mine, like, a couple, like, after you mine, like, maybe 15 or 20 ores of lapis, you get, that squat XP. Now, these nether quartz give you more XP than diamonds themselves. Now, the cooler thing about nether quartz is they're as common as iron. Now, if iron's not that common for you, I mean, you have a problem. I mean, but I mean, like, nether quartz would be, oh, look, nether quartz there, nether quartz here, nether quartz there, everywhere. It's like, it annoys the crap out of me, but they're so helpful when you need XP. But, as an item, they're quite worthless. But as a block, they are wonderful. I mean, you can make nether quartz columns, like, they look really cool. It's like a white block. Like, you have nether quartz columns, you have, like, chiseled nether quartz blocks, which look really, really cool. Cooler than the chiseled stone. And then you have, like, so there's the nether quartz block, which just looks like a basic white block. I mean, unless you needed a white block for, like, a roof or something. I really don't know. I'm gonna cook this fish real quick. Which one has less? This is my, I don't want to cook it if it's only just one fish. I have some more. So, I mean, there's that. I'm gonna eat this fish. Now, that's the cool thing about nether quartz. I mean, there's nether quartz for you, so. Now, walls. Well, the cobblestone walls are pretty much twice as easy as getting a fence. I mean, like, getting a fence, you have to chop down a tree, and then you have to craft the wood into planks, and you have to craft the planks into, like, just, I mean, for the walls, all you have to do is mine, like, 6 cobblestone blocks, and boom, you already got, like, 6 flipping, like, cobblestone walls right off the bat. So, I mean, that's, like, holy, like, torches! And then, same with the mossy blocks, except mossy walls, you probably don't want to use that much. I mean, because mossy stone's already as hard as it is to get. Because, I mean, you have to find a dungeon, and then you have to mine the mossy blocks, or you have to destroy the spawner, or light it up, or whatever. Just, there's that. Now, temples. What the temples will do, well, It's like a dungeon except on the surface. There's going to be two types of temples: jungle temples and desert temples. Let's talk about the jungle temples for a second, because they bring in also another new item. My favorite for trolling, like trolling redstone piece, tripwires. I mean, like it's tripwires. Why don't you want to use it? I mean, you could place one, hide it, and the string is invisible for now, but later on it'll be noticeable. But if you're running like this, you won't notice it. I mean, really. So, I mean, if you're running, you will never notice it. But I mean, it's invisible, so it's the perfect trolling trap. So I mean, it's quite helpful. It's actually pretty cool. Now, jungle temples, you can get a prize off of it. You can get from prize to, oh my god, like I got diamond horse armor out of that, of a jungle temple. I mean, that was crazy. And a diamond pickaxe and 2 diamonds. I mean, like, it was quite good. And then another one I had, well, just, you know, all like it was not bad. It was okay. I got like an iron pickaxe, some bread, and just string. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best or whatever, but I mean, and same with the desert temples. You can get from like the best shit ever, or you get as lame as the torch. Which, I mean, the torch can be epic or it can be lame, which I don't. Here, for instance, you can tell it's epic for me. Now that's those. Now, desert temples are a little bit easier. You have to find where they are. I'm not going to tell you how it is. Maybe. In the jungle temples, you better disable that, better disable the, tripwire, because, I mean, you could probably notice where the tripwire is, because you'll see where the tripwire hooks are. Well, it's tripwire hooks, not tripwire. I probably should have said that before. But we're getting tripwire hooks, which you hook to, like, say you have a tripwire hook here and a tripwire hook here. You put the string in between, and yeah. So I mean, there's that. And let's see, what else are we getting? There's that, and so the jungle temples, you want to watch out for the tripwires. You want to disable those, or they'll activate TNT and you'll lose the stuff. Or you really won't lose it. You'll just die probably, unless you have like blast protection, like a credible blast. Excuse me. But another cool thing with anvils, I forgot to mention this. Let's say you have a diamond sword with sharpness 4, and you have another diamond sword with sharpness. What's another sharp? It's not gonna, like, diamond sword with sharpness 4 and a diamond sword with like fire aspect 2, and you can combine those together into one diamond sword, and it will repair the health and also put the enchantment on the sword, which it'll be sharpness 4 and fire aspect together. So that's another cool thing with the anvil I forgot to mention. What else are we getting? The carrots and potatoes you can find in a village that is growing. I guess that's going to be a problem here. We won't be able to do the carrot on a stick because we won't have carrots. Maybe I can just like, well, actually, I think we can get them off villagers. Villagers can trade that. I forgot. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But that'll be cool. Villagers will be able to trade. We'll have the new ore that's emerald, which is going to be more rare than a goddamn diamond. I mean, and they only spawn in 1. If you're lucky, 2. I mean, like, when you find an emerald ore, you're only going to expect 1 emerald, unless you have a fortune on your pickaxe, which the best one will probably be is a fortune 3, so you might want to start stocking up on that. Let's see. Now, you might be lucky and have 2 emerald ores next together, but they're so goddamn rare. And the easiest way to probably get emeralds is going to be off trading from villagers. Wow, this is already gone up to 30 minutes. This is going to be like title update. I'm sorry about that, people. I'm sorry, but I mean, it happens. Now, so those are quite a bit of things. Villager trading, that's going to be cool. So that's quite a bit of what I know of so far that's coming of what, and I mean, I'm basing this off pictures. And this is for any console version, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, all those. So, I mean, that's just what we're expecting on console version. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy or like the information I have gave about Title Update 14, I know my wolf loved it, didn't you, Wolfie? He nodded his head. So, I mean, if you did enjoy the information, just hit the like button if you did. Subscribe for more epic stuff like this. And this will look a lot cooler when I get done with it. Trust me. So, a lot of cool stuff coming along with the series. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Share this with other people, please. I mean, don't let them out off this information. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at my levels of 23 XP. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to cook an apple, hopefully. I wish we had apple pie in the game. One day, we will have apple pie. This is the perfect moment ever. Oh, well. It's ruined. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Also, tell me what you wish would come in Title Update 14. My major one, I didn't care about horses. I wanted hoppers. Don't ask me why. I just do. We all want hoppers. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button for this puppy dog. And also subscribe for more epic mushroom action. Yeah. Epic mushrooms. Also, share with friends of this information. Just do it. Come on. You know you want to. Hit that share button. Share it. Share it.